Hey folks, Connor from NYCeWheels here. Today we're going to be looking at the UScooter Booster Plus, UScooter's latest addition to their lineup. So in this video, we'll mainly be going through a lot of the changes that have come from this model versus the UScooter previous to it. We'll also be touching on some of the specs and talking about how it rides. So going into the changes on the Booster Plus versus the regular Booster, the two main things are going to be the color display and a much smarter controller. So what that includes with the new controller is improved acceleration. So not that it's going to accelerate faster, but it's going to be a lot smoother when you're starting from zero and getting your speed up. With the previous model, the controller really only knew to either be full power or no power or in regen mode. But with this controller, it has a more gradual acceleration. So there's a little less of a learning curve to actually understand how to ride the scooter. You're not going to be jumping right off the start to where the wheel might spin out on you. It's going to be a very smooth acceleration and going to be very comfortable and easy to ride. Another nice thing about the new controller is that you don't have that sparking issue anymore. With the past model, a lot of the times, if you were to plug the charger into the scooter without it being plugged into the wall, you'd get a little spark, and understandably so, that worried a few people. So they've improved that with this model. You have a different charger with a much more smooth connection, so you don't have to worry about that at all. A couple more finer details have been added to the scooter also. So with the Booster Plus, you're going to have a full layer of grip tape across the whole deck, so not going to have to worry about any slipping of your feet. You're going to have grip all across the board. They've also added some reflectors on the bottom side, so all four corners of the deck have a reflector on there. Going to give you some added visibility while you're out on the streets and keep you a little bit more safe. And then finally, the rear tire has been improved from a polyurethane kind of tread to an actual solid rubber, very much like the front tire that's been very reliable. So it's going to take a lot longer to wear this tire out, and it's also going to give you a lot more grip when you're out on the road. So moving on up to the display, you can see how much nicer that looks. Definitely a lot more refined. You have color indications on the battery bar, so it's going to be easier to look down quickly and know where your battery level's at. Still all the same features. You can press the S button over here to have your trip distance versus your odometer mileage. You have your light button, which will backlight the display as well as turn on the lights, and a horn if you need. So the ride quality of the Booster Plus is definitely improved with that smarter controller. Much easier acceleration off the start, so it's just a lot more comfortable, feels a bit more safe in the streets, and it still has the same power and top end speed. You'll get 18 miles an hour and about an 8 to 10 mile range, since it does use the exact same motor and battery, but since the controller is telling the motor to behave a little bit differently, it definitely improves the ride. The grip tape and the rubber rear tire definitely help when you want to ride a little bit more aggressively in terms of cornering. It's definitely a lot more confident of a feeling when you have that extra grip both on your feet and on the road as well. Overall, I think UScooter's done a great job of hearing our concerns with their previous model and really applying that all to this new Booster Plus model. They've definitely been a pleasure to work with as far as receiving our feedback well and really applying it to this new and improved electric scooter. Thanks so much for watching our video on the UScooter Booster Plus. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, as well as turn on your notifications to let you know when we release new videos.